AP News. I'm Rita Foley.
Much of the nation is still struggling with the weather, severe weather in several states. Christina Dusenberry is in Ravenswood, West Virginia. She says the wind scared her.
Things were flapping up and down. The wind was blowing really hard. I thought the house was going to go, but just the back part of my roof blew off. And but we were all pretty scared.
She was heard there on WCHS-TV in Charleston, West Virginia. Parts of Ohio and Pennsylvania down into Alabama, Tennessee, and Georgia were under tornado watches last night. Heavy rain in Oklahoma is blamed for the death of a homeless woman in Tulsa who was sheltering inside a drainage pipe. In Taiwan, they've been rescuing survivors after a deadly earthquake. The AP's Charles de Ledesma.
Footage from Chu Wei Lam at the Peeled Pepper restaurant captures the moment Taiwan's strongest earthquake in a quarter century rocked the island, causing the deaths of a small number of people. Taiwan's National Fire Agency says dozens more were injured in the quake that struck just before 8 a.m. local time Wednesday. CCTV from Hualien County's Peeled Pepper restaurant showed diners running out when the tremor took place, while other images captured the moment the quake struck a pet shop in New Taipei City. Despite the quake striking at the height of the morning rush hour, the initial panic faded quickly on the island, which is regularly rocked by tremblers. I'm Charles de Ledesma.
Israel's explaining that deadly airstrike that killed 7 aid workers in the Gaza Strip, saying it was the result of misidentification in complex conditions. Now to Ukraine's war with Russia. This morning, Ukraine lowered the military conscription age to 25. This is AP News. New vehicle sales are up, but sales of electric vehicles have been easing a little bit. The AP's Lisa Dwyer.
New vehicle sales were up nearly 5% from January through March as buyers stayed in the market despite high interest rates. Electric vehicle sales growth slowed to 2.7% as mainstream buyers are wary of limited range and a lack of charging stations. But with inventory on dealer lots growing towards pre-pandemic levels, auto companies were forced to reduce prices. J.D. Power says the average sales price in March was just over $44,000, or down 3.6% from a year ago. J.D. Power also says that automaker discounts in March were about $2,800, or two-thirds higher than a year ago. I'm Lisa Dwyer.
Gas is up to about $3.55 a gallon this morning, up a couple of cents in a week, says the AAA. I'm Rita Foley, AP News.
Save on everyday items with digital coupons at Country Mart. It's easy. Download the Town & Country Markets app and browse through a variety of digital coupons available and clip them to your account. You can also clip digital coupons online at tcmarkets.com. Shop at a store for your favorite items, then tell them your phone number at checkout, and the digital coupons will be deducted from your purchase automatically. Scan the QR code on the in-store flyer to learn more and start saving more today.
There's a place for do-it-yourselfers with everything for your car or truck.
Check out these deals at K&H Auto Supply. A Schumacher 12-volt 6-amp battery charger for $54.99. Lucas engine oil stop leak $13.99 for the 32-ounce size. And 3-piece flare nut wrench set for $21.99. Stop by K&H Auto Supply, your Parts City Auto Parts store in Salem.
Parts City. Yeah, Parts City. Parts City.
Have you ever met a nematode? Probably not. But this sneaky ingrate and its billions of friends steal soybean yields right out from under your nose. Nematodes cause up to $1.5 billion in soybean revenue loss each year. And if that's not enough, they also amplify sudden death syndrome. Why? Because they're microscopic good-for-nothing thieves, that's why. Take action against these yield-stealing jerks with Allevo soybean seed treatment from BASF, the only proven winner against both SEN and SDS. And remember to always read and follow label directions.
Good for nothing thieves. I like that. At KSMO Radio, your time radio source, we appreciate you being along with us on this partly cloudy skied Wednesday morning, but we do expect more clouds to roll back in, and we do expect some more shower activity off and on throughout the, late morning and afternoon. We'll possibly get a little shower activity somewhere in the next couple of hours, hour and a half, somewhere in there. We could see a little light shower, light sprinkle. Then again, pop-ups during the afternoon. So a little shower activity in the noon hour, maybe up to 2 o'clock or so. We'll kind of keep our eyes on those as they move through just to see how much rain there might be associated with these systems. But just a slight chance of that rain. Might even have a snowflake or two with it this morning when it does come through 9 o'clock, but then just rain in the afternoon. Well, it's about 48. We will have a very breezy day. Winds are going to be ushered in from the northwest at 5 to 15 miles an hour, and they will increase this afternoon to 20 to 25. And they could gust up to near 40 miles an hour. And a chance of getting rain, about 30%. They had it at 50%, 40%. Now it's down to 30%. We'll keep our eye on it and see how it does progress today. Tonight, partly cloudy with the low of 32. We will have breezy conditions with a northwesterly breeze still coming at us at 15 to 25 and still gusting to 35 miles an hour. Sunshine is expected Thursday at a high of 52 degrees. We'll still have that wind out of the northwest and still at 15 to 20 and gusting up to near 30. Thursday night we expect clear skies and another widespread frost is likely to occur. Low of 27. Winds out of the north will be a 5 to 15. Could gust up to 20, but they will die down in the early morning hours to about 5 miles an hour. This could allow for that hard freeze to occur. So, widespread frost is expected early Friday morning and late, I should just say early Friday morning. It's not going to be late Thursday night. Any after midnight hours, probably around 3 to 5 in the morning, we'll start to see that frost develop, and then it will be hanging around to about 9, 10 o'clock come Friday morning. Sunny skies on Friday, high of 59 with northerly winds 5 to 10. Our skies will be clear Friday night, low of 32, where the possibility of some after midnight frost again is there, and that could occur about 5, 4 in the morning, sometime early Saturday morning, and then will fade away comes 8, 9 o'clock, maybe 10 o'clock by Saturday morning, with plenty of sunshine expected and a high of 64. Currently here at KSMO Radio, your hometown radio station, we still have 39 degrees. We have relative humidity of 85%, 29.68 inches of pressure rising. Winds out of the west, northwest at 10. And here at KSMO, we're going to call it partly cloudy skies here at your hometown radio source. Here at KSMO Radio, we're going to return in 90 seconds with local news. That's next after this.
Hi, Carrie Patton here from Town & Country Bank. We've got all the perks of a national bank, like online banking, quick loan approval, and you can even deposit your check from your phone. That's not why our customers love us, though. They love us because we still offer hometown customer service. Stop by one of our area locations and let our friendly team remind you how special hometown banking can be. Smart, friendly solutions. Town & Country Bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
What's the fastest way for you to get yourself up to date on the latest in news, sports, weather, and obituaries that costs you absolutely nothing? It's Your World Today. Serving Salem and Dent County now for over 20 years, Your World Today is 4 pages of information that will take you about 5 minutes to read, and they're available in over 30-plus locations in Salem and in Bunker. Your World Today. Pick one up every weekday. They're free.
The Salem Memorial District Hospital Radiology Department strives to stay at the forefront of technology through high-quality diagnostic imaging tools such as CT scans, MRIs, X-rays, nuclear medicine, DEXA scans, 3D mammographies, ultrasound, and more. Many services are offered 24 hours a day, 7 days a week through the emergency room, while other services are offered through outpatient services Monday through Friday. To find out more about the Radiology Department, contact me, Bobby Sullins, at 729-6626. The Salem Memorial District Hospital. Every patient, every encounter, every time.
7:38 at KSMO Time for News. Local news brought to you as a courtesy of KSMO Radio, your hometown radio station. My name is Stan Stevens. You're listening to us on AM 1340 and FM 95.7. You're also streaming with us at KSMOradio.com, your KSMO Stream Facebook page, and KSMO YouTube. We appreciate you being part of our morning. And let's get to that local news. A municipal election was held Tuesday in Dent County, and a total of 2,209 voters cast ballots for 23.7 0.74% of the 9,304 registered voters. These are the unofficial results of challenged races for Dent County. We now have included the votes from the other counties to the hospital boards, and Oak Hill are one. They are as follows. Catherine Dent defeated Richard LaBrash in the City of Salem West Ward Aldermanic race, 209 votes to 196 votes. City of Salem East Ward Aldermanic race went to Kayla Cisco with 252 votes. She defeated James Vance with 115 votes. In the City of Salem mayoral race, Greg Parker was reelected with 441 votes. He topped Eddie Fleetwood with 182 votes, Grover Mike Whitley with 97, and Lisa Elliott with 73. In the Dent County use tax question, it failed. 1,532 no votes to 623 yes votes, but the Dent County marijuana sales tax question did pass. 1,312 votes to 882 votes. In the Salem Memorial Hospital Board District Number 5 Board of Director race for a 6-year term, it was Frank Barnes being elected with 900 votes over N. Dwayne Land with 496, Ray Bruno with 424, and Colin Lake with 228. In the Salem Memorial Hospital Board District Number 4 Board of Directors position, which is a 5-year term, Zachary Moser outlasted C. David Kerr, 1,085 votes to 948. In the Salem Memorial Hospital District Board Number 6 Board of Director for a 1-year term, that race went to Leanne Price with 1,256 votes to Susan Jordan with 707. The Salem R80 School Board, there were 3 going for the 2 open positions. Stephen Patterson was reelected with 620 votes. Jason Green was the new board director elected at 499 votes. Lauren Prue right behind with 468. In the Salem R80 School District Prop E increased tax levy, that failed, 834 votes to 369. And the Salem R80 School District Prop W bond issue, it also failed, 828 to 412 votes. The Oak Hill R1 School Board 3-year term contested race, Nathan Ragsdale received 116 votes. Rhonda Wolf Hutzel had 94, and Michael Chambers 86, so Ragsdale and Wolf Hutzel will be the 2 board of directors on that school board. And the Oak Hill R1 School Board 1-year term went to April Greener with 176 votes. She was uncontested. If a person's considering or has opted for weight loss injections, an informational meeting is going to be held tonight at 5:30 at the Salem Community Center at the Armory at 1200 West Strada Road to learn more about the potential to reach new fitness goals through lifestyle changes. Healthy Dent County will host an informational meeting about the popular weight loss injections available through medical providers. Their aim is to enhance our community's overall health and wellness by providing comprehensive solutions that address diverse problems. A collaboration between the Ozark Healthcare LLC and Healthy Dent County Fitness Center can significantly impact the community's health and well-being. By leveraging experts in weight management and utilizing the HDC's Fitness Center for Fitness and Exercise, they can offer a comprehensive approach to weight loss that empowers individuals to achieve lasting results by incorporating aspects such as diet, exercise, and, where suitable, medical interventions like GLP-1 agonist therapy. Within this educational framework, they'll be introducing their collaborative program tailored for the individuals who are seeking fitness guidance while incorporating the GLP-1 agonists into their regime. As participants embark on GLP-1 therapy, they can guide them through 2 pathways. One, either consulting their primary care physicians for guidance or connecting them with a trusted local provider who offers telehealth consultations. For questions about this meeting, contact Susie Cahill at 729-8163 or email her, Susie, S-U-S-I-E, at salemcommunitycenter.org. And Dr. Lynn Reed, superintendent of the Salem R80 School District, was among 8 Missouri superintendents nominated this year for the prestigious Robert L. Pierce Award, which is presented annually by the Missouri Association of School Administrators. Reed was nominated for the honor by colleagues in the South Central Massa region. She was honored as a nominee during the annual awards banquet for the Missouri Association of School Administrators Spring Conference held March 20th at Lake Ozark. Sports is next when we come back after this word from your friends at Gar Trucking and Equipment, bringing you a look at local news. They're located in St. James, where you can find out more information about chainsaws, mowers, tractors, and even larger equipment if needed. Get in touch with Matt McCarter at 573-265-5110 or stop by 14380 State Route B in St. James. That is your friends at Gar Trucking and Equipment.
Call the professionals at Gar Truck and Equipment Stat.
What's happening to me?
Sir, you've been using your junk mower way too long. We need to get you on a new Ferris, Stihl, or Husqvarna mower from Gar Truck and Equipment fast.
Medic, the guys from Gar are here.
Quick, get him on that new zero-turn mower now. And there he goes. We saved another one.
Test drive your new Ferris, Husqvarna, or Stihl lawnmower from Gar Truck and Equipment today. Check out gartruck.com.
In sports news, Salem Tigers baseball game with St. James was rained out Tuesday afternoon. It was rescheduled for today at 4:30 at the SHS Baseball Field Complex. The game will be video streamed only on KSMO Media due to St. Louis Cardinals' afternoon game in San Diego. Salem enters the game with a 5-1 record. St. James comes to town with a 1-3 record. Salem Lady Softball Tigers game in Potosi Tuesday is postponed due to wet grounds. No makeup date has yet been set. Lady Tigers are scheduled to play Dixon this afternoon at 4:30 at Dixon. Salem enters that game with a 2-6 record, Dixon 1-2. Salem Tennis Tigers will host the Salem Invitational today at the Salem City Park. St. Louis Cardinals are in San Diego again. Ricky Horton and Mr. John Rooney have that report for you, gentlemen.
With Ricky Horton, I'm John Rooney. Power again for the Cardinals from their catcher Wilson Contreras last night.
1-1 with 2 down. Now Darvish with the pitch. Contreras hits a high fly ball, center field, back to the track, and it's gone! A goner for Contreras. The Cardinals jump in front 3-2 on a 2-out, 2-run homer by the Cardinal catcher.
That put the Cardinals on top 3-2 in San Diego, and they went on to win 5-2 and have a chance to sweep the series in San Diego today.
Cardinals playing very good baseball, and the starting pitching's been terrific. Miles Michaelis picked up the win yesterday. That's a string now of 4 straight very good outings from the rotation. Now it's Zach Thompson's turn.
Well, what a great start we had from Kyle Gibson. Then, even though he was down a couple of times, Michaelis didn't give in and allowed only 2 runs.
And the bullpen came in. The bullpen was outstanding. Gallegos did a good job. So did Kittredge. Helsley got the save.
We're on the air today at 2:15.
Thanks, guys. At KSMO Radio, we'll have that game for you 2:15, as he said, on KSMO Salem. Alec Marsh notched his first career win as a starter, pitching 7 innings of 2-hit ball as Kansas City beat Baltimore 4-1. Royals and Orioles play this afternoon in Baltimore in the rubber game of that series. The Blues will be in Nashville tomorrow to take on the Predators, 3 points out of a playoff spot. And that is a look at news and sports brought to you as a courtesy of Gar Trucking in St. James. For all your equipment needs, big or small, agriculture or construction, they have got you covered. They sell it all. Stop on by 14380 State Route B in St. James, or call them at 265-5110, 573-265-5110. Check them out on Facebook, Gar Trucking and Equipment. At the KSMO Studios, your hometown radio station, it's 7:47 and time for the daily investment report from the offices of Joe Brand and Leah Nash of Edward Jones. Edward Jones Brokerage, helping people with their investment needs since way back in 1922. Call or stop by today. The number is 729-3831. Location 907 South Pershing. Joe Brand, Leah Nash of Edward Jones. Member SIPC and the Daily Investment Report. With our report, it's Teresa Whalen. Teresa?
This is Teresa Whalen bringing you the Daily Financial Market Report on behalf of financial advisors Joe Brand and Leah Nash and also Edward Jones. Today's U.S. equities closed lower. The Dow closed down 395 points to close at 39,172. The NASDAQ closed down 156 points to close at 16,240. The S&P closed down 38 points to close at 5,206. And in the bond market, 10-year Treasury yields trading at 4.35%. The price of crude oil was up $1.44 to close at $85.15, and the spot price of gold was up $40.60 to close at $2,297.70. For stocks of local interest, we have Ameren Corporation at $73.80, up 56 cents. AT&T $17.52, up 2 cents. Boeing $188.04, down $1.46. Dollar General $154.89, down $2.46. ExxonMobil $119.28, up $2.29. McDonald's $277.74, up down $2.48. Microsoft $421.44, down $3.13. PepsiCo $171.44, down $1.54. Pfizer $27.55, down 17 cents, and Procter & Gamble $160.57, down 1 cent. U.S. Bancorp $43.23, down 72 cents, and Walmart $59.16, down 84 cents. This has been today's financial market report, brought to you on behalf of Edward Jones, member SIPC, and financial advisors Joe Brand and Leah Nash, serving individual investors with personalized attention and financial advice at 907 South Pershing, right here in Salem, Missouri, bringing you this Wall Street to Main Street report.
Appreciate it, Teresa. Thank you much. And that has been our daily investment report from the offices of Joe Brand and Leah Nash of Edward Jones Brokerage, helping people since 1922. Let them help you as well. Call 729-3831 locally or drop by 907 South Pershing. Joe Brand, Leah Nash of Edward Jones, member SIPC. At KSMO, don't forget our friends in the Salem Memorial Hospital are supposed to send a representative. I believe it's Gina Umfleet, going to be here from long-term care. So if Gina makes it in, we'll be talking with her by 9:10 this morning. KSMO Radio. Right now, though, we're getting ready for weather next.
At Country Mart in Salem, you'll find gluten-free, organic, and diabetic products. They also have fresh produce, quality meats, a bakery, and a full-service deli that serves breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Have you joined the Country Mart e-Club yet? You'll receive exclusive offers, weekly specials, and special sale items through your email. It's free to join, and for more information about the e-Club, go to www.tcmarkets.com. It's just another service from Country Mart in Salem. Have you seen Town Screen yet? It's one of the most affordable ways to get your message out in the community. With strategically placed vertical screens in numerous locations in Salem, check it out: the Salem United Methodist Church, Dent County Health Center, and the local on 4th Street, just to name a few. Find out more about how you can use Town Screen for everything local. Stop by 800 South Main or call 636-338-1199. Hometown created and maintained, Town Screen in Salem.
Hi, I'm Bill Pollock, host of Show Me Today. We listened to you, Missouri, and brought you a daily radio show that brings you captivating stories of people, places, and topics around our state.
What was lacking in all these years before this was someone with the desire.
Now, if you miss a segment or entire show, just download our podcast.
A lot of people don't realize that.
Subscribe to Show Me Today on Apple or wherever you find your favorite podcasts and add us to your list.
Show Me Today.
Time for weather on Operation Weather Watch. Complete summary of weather in the region as well as the KSMO listening area, all being brought to you by Healthy Dent County and the Salem Community Center at the Armory. Don't forget about the non-newlywed game coming up next Friday. They still have a few single tickets available. I don't know if they have any tables left. I think they were down to one, if that, so you may want to call ahead at 729-8163. But also you can find out about those single tickets. They're $25 each to attend the non-newlywed game. It's expected to be sold out. Check it out for yourself. The non-newlywed game next Friday, 6:30. I think the doors will open at 5:30 at the Salem Community Center at the Armory, where health education and the community all meet. Well, a stacked upper level and surface low was moving across the southern Great Lakes region this morning. This will continue to move slowly to the east through today. As this does occur, the Ozarks will be on the western edge of a wraparound northerly flow. This will keep cooler temperatures in place and bring some scattered drizzle and light showers to portions of central and south central Missouri all through the day today. With the area of low pressure still in the vicinity and upper-level ridging pushing to the central plains, winds will become a bit gusty today. As that surface pressure gradient tightens, winds will gust from 25 to 35 miles an hour, with a few higher gusts possible north of the Ozark Plateau. With continuing cold air advection thanks to the northerly winds, temperatures are going to struggle to climb to the upper 40s today or mid-50s out near the I-49 corridor. Tonight's temperature will drop to the low to mid-30s as skies do clear out. Some patchy frost will be possible for portions of far southwestern Missouri, where the temperatures will be near that freezing mark and the winds will drop off enough by Thursday morning. Winds will continue to be fairly brisk Thursday, with clear skies allowing temperatures to climb into the 50s, near 60 out in southwest Missouri. The departing low and the building ridge, though, will allow surface high pressure to start filtering back into the Ozarks by Thursday night and Friday morning. With clear skies and winds dropping down, widespread frost is going to be a big concern as temperatures will drop to about 25 to 27 degrees by early Friday morning. A few mid-20s will be possible in western Mark Twain National Forest, and if it does occur, the frost freeze products will likely be needed for Friday morning across the Ozarks as the growing season is well underway thanks to the rain and the warmer temperatures. The upper ridge previously mentioned is going to slide east over the Ozarks Friday night into Saturday. With clear skies and light winds again, there could be some light frost in the eastern Ozarks. With the upper ridging, that high onset, it should hit near 70. A storm system across the central Rockies may move through the plains Saturday night and into Sunday. Current indications are for showers and a possible storm or two to move through the Ozarks Sunday morning around sunrise. The system will likely move through the region quickly, though as the main storm track will be well north of our region, we should only see the end of the cold front making its way through the Ozarks. The region will transform to southwesterly flow for the beginning of next week as another storm system will dig in from the southwest that could bring additional rain chances to the area middle part of next week. 60 high yesterday, 37 the low. Normal high is 65, normal low 42. 86 the record high in 2011, 17 the record low in 1936. Yesterday about a half inch of rain in the early morning hours. That's our month to date total. Normal for the month should be just a quarter of an inch. 13 1/9 our total for the year. 8 7/10 would be normal. 6:47 the time of sunrise and 7:31 the time of sunset. Our extended forecast for Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, calling for sunshine Sunday in the afternoon, but a chance of rain early. It'll be somewhat breezy with that high right around 70. Partly cloudy Sunday night, low of 44. Sunshine on Monday, high of 73. Chance of rain will come creeping in Monday night, low of 46 with partly cloudy skies. That chance of rain could continue into early Tuesday morning, then becoming partly sunny and a high of 73. That local forecast and our current conditions next.
The Healthy Dent County Fitness Center is proud to announce that they are now offering free memberships to those who have the Silver Sneakers program, which is a benefit available through many Medicare plans. Silver Sneakers is the nation's leading community fitness program designed exclusively for older adults. Getting started is as easy as calling the Healthy Dent County Fitness Center at 739-1127 to see if you qualify, or stop by and sign up at the Fitness Center office, take a tour of the facility, and start working out at no cost. Healthy Dent County and the Silver Sneakers program, partnering together for your well-being. Stop by 1200 West Trollo Road or call 739-1127 to get all the details. Healthy Dent County and the Silver Sneakers program, together for your benefit.
Slight chance of getting some rain through the morning hours. A little bit better chance during the afternoon. We'll have cloudy skies off and on. Like right now, we got a little bit of sunshine making its way out. So we're going to call it partly cloudy to mostly cloudy right now. We'll have a high today of 48. We will have breezy conditions as the day continues on out of the northwest. At 8 to 15 this morning, they're going to pick up to 20 to 25 miles an hour and could gust up to near 40 this afternoon. Chance of rain 30 to 40%. Partly cloudy tonight, low of 32 with breezy conditions. Northwesterly winds 18 to 25, gusting up to 37. Sunshine Thursday, high 52 with those winds out of the northwest still at 15 to 20, still gusting to 30. Thursday night, we expect those winds to die down, our skies to clear out, and widespread frost is likely. Winds will be out of the north during the evening at 5 to 15 and gusting to 20, but dropping down to about 5 to 8 miles an hour after midnight. Widespread frost expected early Friday morning. Sunny on Friday. We'll have had that frost burn off by about 9 o'clock, and we'll have a high of near 60 with north winds 5 to 10. Then clear skies again Friday night. Can't rule out again some frost and a low near 32 with sunshine on Saturday and a high of 64. So again, that frost can burn off pretty quickly. Then Saturday night, partly cloudy, low of 44, very breezy with a chance of getting some showers after midnight. At the KSMO studios right now at your hometown radio station, we do have partly cloudy skies. A little bit of sun is finding its way out and about, letting us see what it is every now and then. A few peeks at it, not a whole bunch, but a few peaks. So we're pretty happy with that, I guess. Right now at KSMO Radio, we have 11-mile-an-hour winds coming out of the west. 84% is the relative humidity here at KSMO Radio. And we do have pressure rising, 29.68 inches. And it feels like 33 right now at KSMO Radio with that temperature, true air reading of 40 right now, cloudy skies. And as I mentioned, we'll have that possibility of a little bit of rain, possibly even a flake of snow or two yet this morning, though. I think we're getting a little too warm now. So kind of be prepared for those hit-and-miss sprinkles or light showers. There could be a few of them coming through our area today. Okay, keep it right here, KSMO Radio, your hometown radio station. We will have coming up very shortly a look at our civic record. And then don't forget we have our friends from the Salem Memorial Hospital expected in this morning. And it's going to be right about 9:10, and that would be Gina Umfleet from the Long-Term Care Center. So hopefully we'll get a chance to see Gina this morning. KSMO, your hometown radio source.
In a world where everything is digital, your payments should be too. Time is precious. Digital payments provide a quick and simple way to make secure purchases. The Bank of Salem recognizes the need for digital payment convenience and is excited for you to enjoy a new way to pay. We now support Apple Pay, Google Pay, Fitbit, Garmin, and MasterPass. To enroll, call or stop by either Bank of Salem location today and let us help make your shopping experience easier. Message and data rates may apply. Member FDIC and an equal housing lender.
Hi, I'm Lisa Delaney, swing bed coordinator at Salem Memorial District Hospital. What in the world is a swing bed, you might ask? It's a Medicare program that allows a patient to remain in a hospital and receive therapy or skilled nursing services prior to going home. Call 573-729-6626 for more information about using a swing bed to improve your life before going home. We are committed to every patient, every encounter, every time.
Save on everyday items with digital coupons at Country Mart. It's easy. Download the Town & Country Markets app and browse through a variety of digital coupons available and clip them to your account. You can also clip digital coupons online at tcmarkets.com. Shop at a store for your favorite items, then tell them your phone number at checkout, and the digital coupons will be deducted from your purchase automatically. Scan the QR code on the in-store flyer to learn more and start saving more today.
At KSMO Radio, good morning. It's 8:02, top of the hour time. Brought to you as a courtesy of Doug Wisdom and Wisdom Financial Services. Always reminding you that if you have a question or two, you need more information, feel free to get in touch with Doug. He can help you out, give you some different options that maybe you hadn't considered before. Doug Wisdom and Wisdom Financial Services, a member of Emeritus, and of course, ready to help you today. Call him up at 729-7508. That's Doug Wisdom and Wisdom Financial Services, right here in Salem, a member of Emeritus. Well, here at KSMO Radio, it is time for a look at our civic record. It's a program of church and civic news and a mention of persons recently deceased. Civic record being brought to you as a courtesy of all of us right here. KSMO Radio, your hometown radio station. Again, we do appreciate you being along with us at KSMO, as your friends from Southtown Furniture also bring you our Civic record. And Southtown Furniture been around a long, long, long time. How long a time? Well, over 101 years, just shy of 102. Let them be of assistance to you today. When you stop on by, they can answer any questions you might have. They'll feel free to ask them where things might be. They'll be glad to point them out to you. The bedding department, where recliners are. Maybe you're looking for traditional sofas or sectionals. Maybe it's the dining room table, or maybe you're looking for those accessories or appliances. Get in touch with them today at Southtown Furniture. They're right here in Salem. And right now, they've got some incredible savings in the bedding department. You don't want to miss out on the incredible savings on their mattresses now. Don't wait. It won't be around long. Your friends at Southtown Furniture invite you to come on by 1601 South Highway 19. Call 729-3422 or go online to SouthtownFurnitureSalem.com. It is where the bargains are. Abigail K. Ann Hoke of St. James passed away March 30th at the age of 16. Funeral services for Abigail K. Ann Hoke will be held tomorrow morning at 11 at the St. James Chapel of James and Gar Mortuary. Visitation will be held from 5 to 7 this evening at the James and Gar Mortuary St. James Chapel. Interment will be in the St. James Cemetery. Abigail K. Ann Hoke is survived by her parents, twin brother Jackson, and sister Elizabeth, plus many aunts, uncles, cousins, and friends. In addition to flowers, please consider making a donation to the Memorial Fund to be used in honor of Abby at the Olson Garden Tribute at the St. Louis Children's Hospital. Memorials, again, are available at the St. James Chapel of James and Gar. The envelopes are there, and all the arrangements are under their direction for Abigail K. Ann Hoke, whose funeral services will be Thursday morning at 11 at the St. James Chapel of James and Gar Mortuary. William Bill Robert Sell Sr. of Boss passed away March 30th in Farmington at the age of 63. Funeral services for Bill Sell will be held at 12 Friday at the Wilson Mortuary Viburnum Chapel, with visitation Thursday evening from 5 to 8 at the Wilson Mortuary Viburnum Chapel. Burial will be in the Barton Cemetery. William Robert Sell Sr., survived by his wife Gina Sell of Boss. Children, William Robbie Sell Jr. of Boss, Missouri. Michelle Shelley Busby and husband James of Cuba. Travis Sell and wife Bobby Joe of Black, Missouri. Siblings Anna Gail Reed of Black and Shane Gannon and wife Nikki of Bellevue. A stepfather, John Gannon of Boss. 8 grandchildren, 4 great-grandchildren, and a host of nieces, nephews, cousins, and friends. Memorial contributions may be made to the Barton Cemetery. Envelopes are available, and all the arrangements are under the direction of the Wilson Mortuary of Viburnum for William Bill Robert Sell Sr., whose funeral services will be at noon Friday at the Wilson Mortuary Viburnum Chapel. Michael Shivitz of Raymondville passed away March 27th at the age of 56. Funeral services for Michael Shivitz will be held at noon Friday at the Evans Funeral Home in Houston. Visitation will be Friday from 10 in the morning until service time. A committal service will follow the services at the Flat Grove Cemetery. All the arrangements are under the direction of the Evans Funeral Home in Houston for Michael Shivitz, whose funeral services will be at noon Friday at the Evans Funeral Home. Frederick Jr. Howard of Salem passed away on Tuesday, March 26th at the age of 74. Funeral services for Junior Howard will be at 1 o'clock Saturday afternoon at the Wilson Mortuary Salem Chapel, with visitation from 11 until service time at the chapel. Burial will be in the Carty Cemetery. Junior Howard is survived by his wife, Sandy Howard of Salem. Brothers Johnny Howard and wife Debbie of Salem, and Gary Howard and wife Brenda of St. James. Sister-in-law Tammy Howard of Reed Spring. Mother-in-law Helen Razor of Salem. Daughter Kimberly Dawn, and a host of very special nieces and nephews, cousins, and friends. Memorial contributions may be made to the Carty Cemetery to Love Thy Neighbor program. Memorial envelopes are available, and all the arrangements are under the direction of the Wilson Mortuary of Salem for Frederick Jr. Howard, whose funeral services will be Saturday at 1 at the Wilson Mortuary, Salem Chapel. Dwayne Ed Eaton of Salem passed away March 29th at the age of 63. Private family services for Dwayne Ed Eaton will be held at a later date. Dwayne Ed Eaton, survived by children Chad Eaton of St. Louis, Amy Morrow and husband David of O'Fallon, Aaron Eaton and wife Nikki of Warrenton, Tiffany Eaton and husband David of St. Louis, and Matthew Eaton and wife Jessica of Salem, as well as 8 grandchildren, other relatives, and friends. All the arrangements are under the direction of the Wilson Mortuary of Salem for Dwayne Ed Eaton, whose private family services will be held at a later date. More of our Civic Record next when we come right back.
Is it time for a new mattress? Southtown Furniture has a nice deal going on right now where you'll find a twin-size mattress for only $127, a queen-size mattress priced at $281.40, and queen-size bed frame right now for only $39.99. Hurry in, this mattress sale event ends soon. Southtown Furniture on Highway 19 South in Salem, serving the smart shopper since 1922.
Southtown Furniture, where the bargains are.
Continuing with our Civic Record, the Griffith family will be in concert this Saturday at 7 at the New Home Baptist Church, and everyone is welcome. Brother Charlie Younger and the New Home Baptist Church look forward to seeing you at the singing this Saturday night at 7. Come on out and enjoy some great gospel music at 2024 Route W in Salem. That's the Griffith family in concert this Saturday at 7 at the New Home Baptist Church. All are welcome to attend. The South Central Missouri Community Action Agency is still accepting Head Start and Early Head Start preschool enrollment. They're accepting children from 6 weeks up to 5 years of age. They provide services for children with special needs or severe disabilities. Homeless and foster children are given priority during enrollment. Head Start and Early Head Start are play-based learning, offering developmentally appropriate curriculum, and they do offer outdoor play. Their experienced teachers and engaging curriculum offer children a chance to learn and grow in a safe, nurturing environment. Contact Jesselyn Hutchings at 729-3188, extension 13, or Don Segovia at 729-3188, extension 11, to make an appointment for a tour and learn more about the enrollment process. Appointments are available April 8th through the 12th, so call 729-3188, extension 11 or 13. The Salem United Methodist Women's annual spring luncheon will be on Saturday the 13th of April. The doors will open that day at 11:30 and the lunch will be at noon, and it'll feature musical renderings by Pam Becker. Tickets are available now through April 7th for the Women's Spring Luncheon. You can contact Roma Jones at 573-247-0077 or Natalie at 573-729-4551. You do have to have a ticket to attend the Salem United Methodist Women's Annual Spring Luncheon on Saturday, April 13th. Tickets, though, are limited. You can stop on by at Salem United Methodist Church for their annual luncheon on Saturday, April 13th at 801 Scenic Rivers Boulevard East, right here in Salem. Salem Public Library will be closed on Monday, April 8th from 1:30 to 2:30 in the afternoon. The library will reopen at 2:30 and stay open till 5 that evening. Again, the public library will be closed Monday, 1:30 to 2:30 in the afternoon, then be back open for regular hours, 2:30 until they close at 5. There's going to be a toothbrush rug beginner class next Thursday evening from 6 to 8 with Amy Terrell. You can join them for a fun rug making hands-on workshop where learning an easy technique to make rugs with torn strips of fabrics and a modified toothbrush will be instructed. These rugs are quick to make. They require no sewing, and you'll learn how to begin a toothbrush rug or table runner, then leave the class with a small rug that you can either use as a trivet or you can continue to build at home as large as you want that rug to be. All projects are machine washable, dryable, they'll last for a long time. No previous experience or skills needed. Cost of that class $20 and includes the supplies. The course is open for those 18 and above. They do have to have 2 people take the class to hold it, and they'll max out at 10. Register online at the Sackville website at SalemAreaCommunityBetterment.com. Under programs, find the Creative Arts Center, and then put on programs and check out your registration. They come on a first-come, first-served basis. Coming up on April 12th and 13th, there's going to be some mini workshops held down at the Timber Lodge in their Cultural Craft Co-op. Again, that will be the 12th and the 13th, Friday and Saturday of next week. They'll have all kinds of great little, I'll say, classes and crafts that you can take up, like carve a spoon with Cindy Dooley, $25 per spoon. Make a reed basket, $35 with Connie Light. Make corn husk dowels with Patty Frisbee, $15. Cane a chair or a stool that you already have. Diana Clark will be teaching that, $90. And create a beginning blacksmith project of a jailer's ring with Tim Ellerman for $10. And a toothbrush rug with Amy Terrell for $25. To register for these classes, contact Mary Ficker, 573-729-7065. Lunches will also be available, and instructors will have their crafts available to be sold as well. If you're looking for lodging, contact Mary. She can help you out, 729-7065. It's available through Shannondale or local area Airbnbs. Those Airbnbs are good to have in the area, especially when you get out in the rural area. So stay tuned and check it out for this great Cultural Craft Co-op at the Old Timber Lodge in Shannondale, 41277 State Highway 19 in Salem, and everybody's welcome. At the Salem Nutrition site, they'll be serving up today on this Wednesday meatloaf with beef gravy, bread, mashed potatoes, and green beans. That's all available for lunch today at the Salem Nutrition site, being served from 11 to 12:30 with a soup and salad bar starting at 10:30. Don't forget, everybody and anybody, all ages, are welcome to attend. It's always a great meal. Check it out for yourself. Today it'll be meatloaf with beef gravy, bread, mashed potatoes, and gravy, as well as a beverage. Don't forget, the menu can change without notice. If you have questions, call 729-2373, 729-2373. There you have it, a look at that Civic Record. It's a program of church and civic news, and a mention of persons recently deceased, brought to you by your friends at Southtown Furniture on Highway 19 South. Hoping all of you have a fantastic rest of the work week. If you're looking for something in particular for your home, maybe you're getting ready to do some spring cleaning, going to move out some of that old furniture or that old bedding that after the Christmas holidays, when everybody woke up with sore backs or just having maybe neck area pains or something of that nature, let them check out the great selection of bedding at Southtown and alleviate those problems and welcome everybody into your house with some very comfy bedding. Check it out for yourself down at Southtown Furniture. You'll be glad you did. Southtown Furniture, Highway 19 South, 1601 South Highway 19, 729-3422, 2 blocks south of the Crossroads Shopping Center. And you can go online to SouthtownFurnitureSalem.com. It is where the bargains are. We have coming up statewide news from the Missouri Net. We'll look at that Salem Nutrition Center's menu. We'll also have for you news from the Associated Press and sports news from the Missouri Net. All on the way. KSMO.
FCS Financial, with you every step of the way.
At FCS Financial, we believe that lending should be more.
more about relationships, more about opportunities, more about communities. And as a cooperative, FCS Financial's member owners expect more. For over a century, we've been giving just that. We're more than an ag lender, more than a rural home lender, and more than a crop insurance provider. We're a team of ag experts committed to seeing rural communities and agriculture grow. While we do provide the loans and insurance you need, we also live in your communities, attend the same events, and want to see our neighbors succeed. We're family, here to help and stand strong through whatever comes. Visit fcsfinancial.com or call 800-444-3276 if you want more from your lender, an equal housing lender and equal opportunity provider.
Have you seen Townscreen yet? It's one of the most affordable ways to get your message out in the community. With strategically placed vertical screens in numerous locations in Salem, check it out at Advanced Chiropractic, Jet Tires and Auto, Salem Bowling Center, and Terrell's Complete Auto Care, just to name a few. Find out more about how you can use Townscreen for everything local. Stop by 800 South Main or call 636-338-1199. Hometown created and maintained. Townscreen in Salem.
Hello, my name is Dr. Nasser Al-Masalma, but you can call me Dr. Al. I am a board-certified physician on internal medicine at SMDH, Family Medicine, where I look to find the cause of your health problem, then prescribe the right treatment and remedy to make you healthy again. I'm accepting new patients, so please call 729-8000 to make an appointment. Salem Memorial District Hospital, every patient, every encounter, every time.
Missouri Net News, I'm Marshall Griffin. Kansas City voters have said no thanks to a proposed sales tax extension for an Arrowhead Stadium makeover and a new downtown ballpark for the Royals. About 58% of voters rejected the plan, compared to 42% supporting it. Royals chairman and CEO John Sherman says the team will take some time to reflect on the outcome and find a path forward that works for the team and its fans. Chiefs president Mark Donovan says the team will do what's in the best interest of the organization and its fans. Missouri could bar federal orders on gun confiscation if a pro-Second Amendment bill passes the legislature. The bill in the Senate would bar a federal protection or other judicial order confiscating guns or gun accessories from being enforced in Missouri. The bill's sponsor is Warrensburg Republican Denny Hoskins, who says it would infringe on the right to keep and bear arms.
We don't want the federal government to come in and have the right or authority or issue an edict to local law enforcement to come and take away certain types of ammunition, certain types of handguns, certain types of rifles or shotguns. So I think this is very important in order to protect our Second Amendment rights.
The bill could be heard on the Senate floor. Missouri is honoring military-connected children and the schools who go above and beyond the call of duty to serve them. Elisa Nelson reports.
This month, the military community is honoring the children whose parents have signed a blank check to the United States of America. Missouri is doing the same, along with awarding Purple Star designations to Crocker, Warren County, Blair Oaks, Rockwood, and Sedalia schools for making it their mission to help these students. During an annual ceremony at the Missouri Capitol, Grayson Duplessis, a junior who lives in Warrensburg, said he has moved 5 times.
Being a military kid, it's difficult, but what you get out of it can mask the difficulties and really kind of change your life, which is, it's kind of obvious that it will, but in ways that you wouldn't even expect.
Missouri has about 12,000 military-connected children.
This is Missouri Net.
United States Deputy Sheriff's Association is a national nonprofit and America's largest non-governmental provider of services to law enforcement. USDSA assists city, county, state, and federal law enforcement agencies through our many varied programs, including free safety equipment donations, free officer survival training, cash donations, and condolence letters to the family of law enforcement officers who perish in the line of duty. USDSA also provides a citizen awareness program and thank you cards to law enforcement. These are just some of the ways United States Deputy Sheriff's Association assists America's law enforcement and the citizens they serve. For more information about United States Deputy Sheriff's Association or to see how you can help, please visit usdeputy.org. United States Deputy Sheriff's Association, taking training to the next level because lives are on the line.
The State Senate is considering a bill that would soften Missouri's child labor laws. Anthony Morbith reports.
The bill from St. Charles Republican Nick Schroer would bar departments, agencies, or municipalities from issuing a work certificate to a minor under 18. It also stipulates that employers would be prohibited from obtaining such certificates for children under 18 as a condition of employment. Under the bill, employers are required to receive signed permission slips from a parent or guardian for a child that is between the ages of 14 and 16 to work. The proposal does not allow a child to be absent from school in violation of state law or educational regulations. It also includes restrictions for children working in the entertainment, modeling, theater, and music industries. A Senate committee could soon vote on the bill.
The American Red Cross has opened a shelter in southern Missouri for residents affected by Monday night's severe storms. The shelter is open at the Arc Community and Sports Center in Waynesville. And the Mizzou chess team is Final Four champions. This is Missouri Net.
Hi, I'm Andrew Wynn. Town & Country Bank makes it easy with the best rates and terms on land and mortgage loans. Hit the trail, make a splash, or enjoy a beautiful sunset. Town & Country Bank can help you finance that beautiful acreage you've always wanted. Stop by today and let us help you take the first step to home ownership. Town & Country Bank. Smart, friendly solutions. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender, NMLS 899641.
Hey, let's see what's cooking at the Salem Nutrition Center for today. On this Wednesday morning, they will be serving up lunch today from 11 to 12:30, and that lunch will feature meat loaf with beef gravy, bread, mashed potatoes, and green beans. Remember, everybody, all ages, are welcome to come and eat at the Salem Nutrition site located inside the Salem Senior Center at 604 North McGrath Lane. Don't forget, lunch is from 11 to 12:30, and a soup and salad bar does begin at 10:30. Again, if you have any questions about the meal, feel free to call 729-2373. And that meal again today will be meatloaf with beef gravy, bread, mashed potatoes, and green beans. And don't forget that the menu can change without notice. Every weekday we bring you that Salem Nutrition Center's menus at courtesy of KSMO Radio, your hometown radio station. AP News and Sports from the Missouri Net are coming right up. Keep it right here, KSMO.
You can host the best backyard barbecue. You can find a professional on Angie to make your backyard the best around. Connect with skilled professionals to get all your home projects done well. Inside to outside, repairs to renovations. Get started on the Angie app or visit Angie.com today. You can do this when you Angie that.
Your information source. KSMO Salem.
This is AP News. I'm Rita Foley. We'll begin with the big storms that have been moving across the nation. The AP's Donna Warder.
In Louisville, Kentucky, Mayor Craig Greenberg said in a news conference carried by WHAS that he's declaring a state of emergency for Jefferson County.
There is definitely significant damage to homes. There's significant damage to fences, to trees.
The storms prompted tornado watches overnight in parts of Kentucky, Ohio, Pennsylvania, Mississippi, Alabama, Tennessee, Georgia, Virginia, and West Virginia, where in Dunbar, Ronnie Howard told WCHS he was at work when Tuesday's storm blew over a huge billboard that landed on top of his car.
Employees run in and say, Ron, it's your car. I think they're playing a joke on me.
About 140,000 homes and businesses in West Virginia initially lost power. In Wisconsin, more than 70,000. In Tulsa, Oklahoma, a 46-year-old homeless woman who was sleeping at the entrance of a drainage pipe was killed.
And then there's the earthquake in Taiwan that's killed at least 9 people. Survivors jumped out of windows of damaged buildings. Taiwan saying this morning 70 miners are trapped in 2 coal mines. The U.S. Geological Survey says this was a 7.4 magnitude earthquake. How did this happen? This morning, Israel's military chief is explaining that airstrike that killed 7 World Central Kitchen aid workers in the Gaza Strip.
The strike was not carried out with the intention of harming WCK aid workers. It was a mistake that followed a misidentification.
Lieutenant General Hertze Herleve. New AP poll, only about 3 in 10 Americans believe U.S. democracy is functioning well. This is AP News. Tonight's Powerball, the jackpot's $1 billion plus. The AP's Julie Walker.
The Powerball jackpot has been growing for more than 3 months, reflecting the long odds of a 1 in 292 million chance of winning the top prize.
It's time to play America's favorite jackpot game. This is Powerball.
The last player won the jackpot New Year's Day. Lottery officials note thousands of people have won smaller prizes, which range from $2 to $2 million. Tonight's jackpot, an estimated $1.09 billion, that's for the annuity paid over time, is the 9th largest in U.S. lottery history. Good luck. I'm Julie Walker.
Tesla sales have tumbled nearly 9% as competition heats up and demand for electric vehicles slows. Price cuts have not drawn more buyers. I'm Rita Foley, AP News.
Have you seen Town Screen yet? It's one of the most affordable ways to get your message out in the community. With strategically placed vertical screens in numerous locations in Salem, check it out at the American Legion Post number 99, Looking Glass Salon, Salem Senior Center, and McCoy Vision Clinic, just to name a few. Find out more about how you can use Town Screen for everything local. Stop by 800 South Main or call 636-338-1199. Hometown created and maintained, Town Screen in Salem.
In search of the perfect cut for your lawn? Join the pursuit by choosing from a full line of Steel mowers. From gas and battery options to zero turns and push mowers, Steel offers a wide range of mowing solutions for homeowners and professionals. Right now, get 0% financing on your purchase with a Steel zero-turn mower. Real Steel. Find yours at steelusa.com/mowers. Available at select dealers. Financing available on qualifying purchases and subject to credit approval. See dealer for details.
Missouri Net Sports, I'm Bill Pollock. Wilson Contreras hit a 2-run homer in the 6th inning to put the Cardinals on top by a run and then added some insurance in a 5-2 win over the Padres. Contreras has now hit homers in back-to-back games. Miles Michaelis got the win, 2 runs in 6 innings and some good defense. Ali Marmol.
Had everything working for him, filled up the zone, but man, really good defense too.
Ryan Helsley picked up the save. The 3-3 Cardinals will start Zach Thompson looking to sweep the Padres this afternoon, 3-10 first pitch. Royals beat the Orioles 4-1 on a cold, rainy evening in Baltimore. Maikel Garcia had 2 hits. He drove in 3. Alec Marsh allowed the run. He struck out 5 in 7 innings and got some good defense. Matt Quattrero.
They hit some balls hard that we were fortunate enough to be in the right spot and made some nice plays.
Will Smith got the save. The 2-3 Royals start Cole Reagans this afternoon at 12:05 in the series finale. Jackson County residents voted down a 3/8 cent sales tax to fund a new Royals stadium and Arrowhead upgrades. Royals CEO John Sherman.
We're deeply disappointed as we are steadfast in our belief that Jackson County is far better off with the Chiefs and the Royals.
But the teams struggled with concrete plans and a lack of transparency. They'll go back to the drawing board. Chiefs President Mark Donovan.
We will do what is in the best interest of our fans and our organization as we move forward.
Chiefs wide receiver Rashee Rice is now admitting he was involved in a car crash over the weekend in Dallas. TMZ Sports says that Rice was driving a Lamborghini that was involved in a crash that injured several people. A lawyer for the car rental company that owns the Lamborghini claims that Rice sent a text message shortly after the wreck acknowledging that he was involved and promising to pay for the car. Video of the accident appears to show the Lamborghini racing with a Corvette on a busy freeway, colliding with several vehicles. Bill Pollock, Missouri Net Sports.
In Iraq, our truck hit a roadside bomb. I had about 16 surgeries on my hand so that I could regain function. And when I came home, I needed a new roof due to a storm. And I was about to lose homeowners insurance as well. I applied for Operation Homefront Critical Financial Assistance Program. And it's good to know that when we come home, there are people who are there that care about us. Operation Homefront, they've really been a blessing.
Visit OperationHomefront.org to learn more.
First, they said cigarettes were safe. We know how that turned out. Now, they say they didn't market e-cigarettes to teens. Fact, more than 1 in 4 high school students are vaping, and 80% say their first e-cigarette was flavored. Vaping is harmful to developing brains. The reason we think vaping is safe? Marketing. Same lies, different day. Tell Big Vape to quit lying.
Did you know that every patient has the right to have their medical imaging performed wherever they choose? This is Bobby Sullins, Director of Radiology at the Salem Memorial District Hospital, where we have state-of-the-art, up-to-date medical imaging at one of the lowest prices in the area. Outstanding imaging at a great price without the drive? It's just another service of the Salem Memorial District Hospital. If you have any questions, just give me a call at 729-6626. The Salem Memorial District Hospital. Every patient, every encounter, every time.
Is it time for a new mattress? Southtown Furniture has a nice deal going on right now where you'll find a twin-size mattress for only $127, a queen-size mattress priced at $281.40, and queen-size bed frame right now for only $39.99. Hurry in, this mattress sale event ends soon. Southtown Furniture on Highway 19 South in Salem, serving the smart shopper since 1922.
Southtown Furniture.
Forecast does call for it to be a cloudy and possibly drizzly and maybe even light showery day later on today. We'll see if we get some of that into our area. Not a heck of a lot, but there could be a little bit of rain. And if there is, of course, we'll let you know and keep you up to date on that. So right now here, KSMO Radio, your hometown radio station, we do have cloudy skies. We may be getting a sprinkle or two even as we speak in this time frame for about the next 40 minutes or so. There is some rain out there, not a lot, but there is a little bit. And it could dampen our ground just a tad bit as it does come rolling through. Now, a little bit later on today, we have a little bit better chance of getting some of that rain. But we'll keep our fingers crossed and tell you all about that weather, which does still call it a slight chance of rain through the morning and into the afternoon. High today should be about 48. It'll be very breezy with northwesterly winds picking up this afternoon. This morning, they're not too bad, but they're going to pick up. They guarantee you that. And we could see a 20 to 25 mile an hour wind or more. We're already at 15. So it's starting to pick up already. Winds could gust as high as 40 miles an hour during the afternoon. Then partly cloudy tonight, low of 32. Breezy with northwest winds 18 to 25, gusting up to 35 miles an hour. Sunny on Thursday, high of 52 with a northwesterly breeze 15 to 20, gusting to 30. Then the winds will calm down a little bit Thursday night, enough for widespread frost to exist. Our skies will be clear, and early evening north winds at 5 to 15 will gust to 20, but overnight down to about 5 miles an hour. Then widespread frost will be with us Friday morning up to about 8 or 9 o'clock, and you better make sure you protect those sensitive vegetation that you may have planted already. Definitely need to make sure it is covered. High of 59 on Friday with sunshine. Winds will be northerly 5 to 10. Clear Friday night, low of 32. We're going to have a chance of more frost again early Saturday morning. So you may want to keep them covered again or leave that out there in the yard so you can cover it up again on Friday night. Yep, just can't seem to get past that last frost. I don't know. It's only April, and I know, but a lot of times... usually by this time of year, we're kind of done with the frost. Not quite yet. Now look at weather brought to you by your friends at Titan Paving and Drainage. Get in touch with Don Mutz. And if you're getting ready to build a home, the last thing you want to do is make sure you don't prepare for the runoff water issues that can happen when a home is built. A lot of people don't consider it until it's too late, baby. It's too late. Call Titan Paving and Drainage where they can properly grade your property to help reroute that water away from your home and foundation. Call Don Mutz, 453-6379, 453-6379. That's Titan Paving and Drainage right here in Salem.
Do you have drainage issues at your home or business? Ignoring them only makes the problem worse. Give Titan Paving and Drainage a call and let Don Mutz come on out and assess the best way to alleviate the problem. Pooled water in the long term can damage asphalt and concrete, while standing water around your home can lead to soil erosion, as well as unstable or structural damage to a foundation, porch, or patio. Call Titan today to find the right drainage solution for your property at 453-6462 or 453-6379.
Time for agribusiness news, brought to you as a courtesy of all of us right here at KSMO Radio, your hometown radio station. We appreciate you joining us. It's the Missouri Report from the Brownfield Farm Market Network on KSMO Radio.
One of the poultry facilities for the nation's largest egg producer, Cal-Maine Foods, has tested positive for highly pathogenic avian influenza. I'm Kara Hart with Ag News on Brownfield. The facility, located in Texas along the New Mexico border, will be required to depopulate 1.6 million laying hens and 337,000 pullets. That accounts for about 3.6% of the company's total flock. The farm is in the same part of the state as the dairy farms that have recently reported cases of HPAI. The announcement comes after the Centers for Disease Control confirmed a positive case of H5N1, a strain of HPAI, in a Texas dairy worker. On Monday, USDA confirmed 5 new cases of HPAI in dairy facilities, bringing the total to 11 cases across 5 states. HPAI has been found in Texas, Kansas, Michigan, and New Mexico. A farmer from eastern Missouri says extra care is being taken to prepare hay and pasture ground ahead of the upcoming growing season. Erica Schweppe says spring fertilizer has been applied.
We have to make sure to keep that soil healthy so that we hopefully get grass all summer, provided there's enough rain.
She says dry conditions have caused hay shortages near her farm over the last year, and they're still trying to catch up for the cattle.
Fortunately, have had a warm, I guess, first part of the year, so the grass, I think, is ahead of where it normally is, so we are not having to feed quite as much hay now. So we actually, in the fall, were thinking we were going to be short. I think as long as the rains continue, I think we're going to be okay. We're not going to be as short as we once thought.
Schweppe says if the rains and warm conditions continue, the first cutting of hay could be slightly earlier than usual. The chief marketing economist for StoneX Group says domestic soybean crush will become an even bigger market for U.S. soybeans if China gives Brazil more business in the next crop marketing year. Arlen Suderman says new soybean crush plants are opening across the United States.
We've already opened quite a bit of additional crush capacity over the last 2 years, and each year we continue to add more crush capacity. Will it be enough to offset the lost exports? Probably not unless we have a short crop in South America.
He says it's possible other countries like Mexico will buy more U.S. soybeans.
We don't normally think of that. We do talk about the corn that they import, but they're a large importer of soybeans as well. I know that the United States Soybean Export Council is working to gain additional customers.
Corn for ethanol use demand continues to be solid. USDA says 442 million bushels of corn were used for ethanol production in February, slightly more than January and up from February of the previous year. The stronger than a year ago demand is partially due to demand expectations for ethanol, along with a more favorable price for processors. I'm Kara Hart for Brownfield.
My mom's got a new Case IH tractor, and it can do it all. Bale hay all day. See in the dark with its powerful LED lights. Hook up all the implements. Shift like a race car. Steer with ease. And it can also cool my juice box. Yeah, her Case IH tractor can do everything she needs it to.
Looking for a tractor that can do it all? Check out caseih.com.
Hi, I'm Bill Pollock, host of Show Me Today. We listened to you, Missouri, and brought you a daily radio show that brings you captivating stories of people, places, and topics around our state.
What was lacking in all these years before this was someone with the desire.
Now, if you miss a segment or entire show, just download our podcast.
A lot of people don't realize that.
Subscribe to Show Me Today on Apple or wherever you find your favorite podcasts and add us to your list.
Show me today.
There's a place for do-it-yourselfers with everything for your car or truck.
You'll find these spring deals at K&H Auto Supply. Gumot intake valve cleaner for $12.99 for the 11-ounce size. Blue Devil oil stop leak only $14.49. And Blue Devil head gasket sealer for $29.99. Come on by today at K&H Auto Supply, your Parts City Auto Parts store here in Salem.
Parts City. Yeah, Parts City. Parts City.
At the KSMO studios, your hometown radio station, we thank you for joining us on your hometown radio source. We are KSMO, Salem, Missouri, and it's 8:42. And at Country Mart today, you can save a 10-pound Farmer's Promise russet potatoes. Get a bag $2.98. Also, your Nestle Pure Life bottled water, the 24-pack of half-liter bottles or the 24-pack of 8-ounce bottles. Get two of them $8 and save on your 4-pound California Peels Navel Oranges, $4.98 a pound. Stop on by, save today and every single day when you do your shopping down at Country Mart, Highway 3272 East in Salem. They're here to help you save. KSMO, we have coming your way a little bit of music from Dustin Lynch. Don't forget our friends from the Salem Hospital. Gina Umfleet's supposed to be our special guest this morning from Long-Term Care. And that will be about 9:10 right here, KSMO Radio, your hometown radio station.
This is Bill Wise with the latest Appetite for Pork report. Today I'm talking with Dr. David Newman, Senior Vice President of Market Growth at National Pork Board, about how your pork checkoff dollars are working to bring more U.S. pork to tables around the world. Dr. Newman, pork producers are bracing for another down year. What has the pork checkoff been doing to help stabilize, even grow demand?
We export about 30% of our total production in the United States, and that number has grown for a very long time. But that still means we have 70% of our production domestic. This focus on stabilizing domestic demand, that's really important to us. So speaking internationally, we partner with U.S. Meat Export Federation in our international efforts, and that's a really great example of something that we do to drive demand around the world.
Thanks again, David, for talking with us today about how the pork checkoff is building a bigger appetite for U.S. pork. You can find out more information at porkcheckoff.org/radio.
Need to schedule an appointment for an X-ray, MRI, CT, nuclear medicine, or an ultrasound? Call SMDH Centralized Scheduling at 573-453-5952. SMDH will schedule your tests while working around your personal schedule, help you pre-register for service, and help you navigate insurance requirements before your appointment. Schedule your radiology appointment today with Salem Memorial District Hospital by calling Centralized Scheduling, 453-5952. The Salem Memorial District Hospital. Every patient, every encounter, every time.